Hi, good people of YouTube. Welcome back to Order Warships. Today, I have a replay sent to me by GurdileCulBrillant, which I'm going to call Simon because there's no way I'm going to say that in English. Definitely not. So, he's playing his Admiral Schroeder, and he's going to show us that it doesn't matter how many you are, sometimes you are just going to get blocked by a single ship. And Simon is going to show us that today. I'm not going to say more, I won't spoil. I'm just going to say that we have the first customer today. Mr. Santander, what are you doing sitting broadside at 5 kilometers to a Schroeder? And you can see him, he's trying to turn away. But, I mean, mate, it's too late. The Atlanta killed the guy. I think Simon deserved the kill, but hey, a kill's a kill, right? So, there's still another ship. Well, at least two other ships. There is an Helena and there is a York also on this side. And maybe they will meet the carrier, the Kaga. That is why we are seeing so many planes from the Kaga being sent in his direction. They have an Atlanta, but Atlanta is, yeah, it's a cost of the past, you know. It had a very good AA, but yeah, I need to use the past tense with that one. It really hurts me to say that, you know. So, Mr. York, what are you trying to do? Yeah, Mr. York is definitely running away. He's not willing to fight a Schroeder, and I think it's a very wise choice. It's a very, very wise choice from me, mate. And as you can see, it gives me the opportunity to talk about one of the gimmicks of the Schroeder. Besides being a very big cruiser, well armored, but quick, it does have very good secondaries. Well, on paper, let me explain. These are German secondaries, so they are fast firing, long range, but they don't have the improved accuracy that you may find on some of the ships. Like, for example, on the Schlieffen. The Schlieffen got way more accurate secondaries. And you saw that when when the secondaries were shooting at the York, you saw them just hitting everywhere but the ship they were aiming at. And that is something that is going to bite Simon in the ass, because he could really use his secondaries against his Neptune. But and against the Kaga later on, but you will see what I mean. You will definitely see that. So yeah, and about the Neptune, he's a bit too far for the secondaries at the moment. But there's still an Helena and the Kaga right here. And yeah, the Kaga is 10 kilometers away. It's a frontline carrier, let's put it that way. This guy was really trying to recycle his planes faster by being closer to the front line. It's a great idea, overall. Because if you limit the travel time of your planes, it's much easier to launch attacks towards the enemy. But I know the Kaga is a very good target, but his Helena is just too juicy. Just like the Santander, the guy is presenting a beautiful broadside. I mean, seriously, mates. So, goodbye, thank you for playing, Mr. Helena, thank you for your service. Simon took a bit of damage because of that, but all in all, it was worth it. Definitely. Now, you can still see so much planes coming into his direction, because the Kaga is famous for that, sending waves after waves of plane. Unrelentlessly. And as you can see, Simon went down to 912 HP, but he's still alive and kicking. They still didn't manage to kill him. How impressive is that? He's taking the full attention of the carrier. He's taking the full attention of the Neptune as well. He's definitely preventing them from pushing, because the Neptune is inside his smoke screen. and he's not doing anything really useful besides shooting at Cybon. And during all this time, Cybon's team is taking advantage of that. They are murdering the enemies on the other side. But this might come to an end at a certain point of time. There's no way he can dodge this storm today, so thank you for your service, Cybon. I mean, they really struggled to kill him. The remainder of the battle wasn't that interesting, so I skipped it. I skipped forward. Of course, they're going to win it. There's not really a surprise in that. Cybon still managed to annihilate everyone on the other side of the map, and there was only the Neptune left right here. So a very nice battle and a nice demonstration from Cybon that it doesn't matter if you are alone. If you are good enough, the enemy cannot push. And I think that's the final word for today's video. Have a good one, folks. Bye bye.